Alright. Testing, testing. We should be live here on the channel. How we all doing today? Welcome on to the stream. Oh, hang on, let me click that button real quick. There we go. How are we all doing today? Welcome on into a little bit of a different stream today. I don't normally do just like, just this stuff, but when push literally comes to shove, right? Like, yeah, that ain't gonna fly right now. How we all doing today? Welcome on into the stream. We're here using the favorite Pokemon picker to favorite Pokemon eyes. Woohoo! Favorite Pokemon eyes. That sounds weird. I don't know. How we all doing today? Welcome on into the stream. Yeah. For those who haven't already picked up on the fact, but haven't noticed yet. Yeah, this ain't working right now. I could kind of, yeah, I kind of do that. A little bit of that. Not, yeah. Like, and this is, it's not good for gaming. It's not good for gaming. So for time being, just general update on the channel, I guess, right as we get in. Probably not going to be too much gaming, super intense, like, oh my gosh, mega rogue battle or whatever, like crazy stuff on the channel for right now, because yeah. Hello Sleepy, welcome into the stream. I'm gonna kiss that arm. I mean, if you want. Nah, I'm just messing. But welcome on into the stream, handsome. How you doing, my friend? Welcome on into the stream. Which button is it? So, yeah, so for context, this entire stream is just gonna be on one mouse, so yeah. That's the whole idea behind this, is just like, it's just something I could do with one hand, and the one hand with the mouse, and that's kind of gonna be the vibe of what we're going for for the near time being, because like, what do you want from me? Like, oh my goodness. I'm good up super early for no reason, lol. Yo, that's valid. That's valid. I missed your face reveal? Well, considering my first face reveal was 4.5 years ago, I mean, that's nothing to fault. That's no fault of yours, my friend. Welcome in, Remo Phillipson. Hope you're having a great, fantastic day. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably missing so many names in my head because there's because YouTube changed the way stream chats works to change them to the @ instead of the usernames. So I'm looking at your name like, okay, I kind of recognize, I see the profile picture, but like, But regardless, we're here. This is the website we're using. As you can see, we have a little bit of bunkus. We have all these little cells we're gonna be filling out. It's gonna be very fun. But it's all this. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Yeah, let me know what your favorite Pokemon is in the chat, by the way. Sleepy, you don't need to answer. I kind of already know, based on the existence of your tag and whatnot. All right, well, let's just jump right into it, shall we? All right, so yeah, we're just gonna go left from right. We're gonna go through all the generations, and then at the bottom here there's a couple things. There's the winner of each type down here. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, the winner of each type, like right here, and then you can see my mouse. Oh, that's sweet. I wonder what my favorite Pokemon is. Let's go. Alright, then there's all these down here, and then the bottom right, which you should be able to fully see, yeah, is just the favorite of all. And I'll be honest, there is a toss-up there right now. It's a little bit crazy. It's a little bit crazy, so stay tuned to that. Alright, let's get going, shall we? By the way, let me know, how does the music sound? How do I sound? I don't know how does the music sound? How do I sound? Yo, I'm a sign language pro now. Surely it has to be Delmise or something. Same generation. Maybe turn down the music a wee bit, because I think that's what we're chilling on. Everything sounds lovely as always. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll put it back to the way it was then. Alright, let's start off with normal. Alright, so I am going to be doing this where I don't repeat, but like, if I see Pokemon that, like, for example, two of my favorite fire type Pokemon are Magmortar and Infernape, both fire types from Gen 4, if I see that Infernape, and you know, if like, I want to include both of them, like I'll probably take Infernape off the fire one, put Magmortar there, and then put Infernape on the fighting one for that. If that makes sense. You'll get it. Alright, regardless though, round 1. We have normal and Generation 1. We're doing all Generation 1, Generation 2, Generation 3, etc., etc. You get the idea. You get the idea. Alright, let's actually get into this. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm not going for the Pidgeot line, I don't think. The Pidgeot line is cool, but it's kind of mid. It's kind of mid. Bird Jesus is cool. We don't care about the rats, respectfully. Spearow line, yeah. Low-key Wigglytuff kind of awesome because Mystery Dungeon. I don't think it's it, though. No. Farfetch'd. See, I like Farfetch'd, but no. This line, this entire line right here, you can see my mouse, thankfully. So, this entire line right here. So, realistically, it's going to be between Eevee and Snorlax. Like, that's what the consensus is. And I think it's got to be Eevee. You know, I think, as you know, it's a little basic. It's a little basic. But, you know, Eevee's a basic Pokemon. It uses Vivivolve. Which, by the way, thank you to Caleb, who randomly sent me a Eevee EX in Pocket the other day. Appreciate you, King. I don't know why you did that, but I appreciate it. Alright, fire types. I mean, is this even a question? I think the answer is more like, I mean, it is probably just Charizard, isn't it? I mean, it is probably just Charizard. Like, low-key, Ninetales right up there. Like, low-key, Ninetales right up there. But, like, it's gotta be Charizard. Yo, Jet with the Taco Cools. Welcome into the stream, my friend. How you doing? How you doing? Cause you're the GOAT? The GOAT? Thankies. Thankies. That's a good one. Hi, Jet. Oh my god, I did not realize there were so many water types in Gen 1. Holy mackerel. Alright. Well, let's break this down. Let's break this down. No to Blastoise. I mean maybe Blastoise actually. I don't know. We'll go through it. Blastoise is on top cut right now. No the Golduck line. Poliwrath line. Poliwhirl's cool. Poliwrath's it's an interesting concept. You know, it's good. It's good. No to the rest of the. I forget I have a mouse. You can see, y'all. No, this does not get my seal of approval. This one right here. No. Actually, I've been hunting shiny Charmander. Lol. Yo, it's funny you mentioned that. We just did it, man. That's pretty cool. All right. Kingler, no. Starmie? I mean, with the Mega Evolution? By the way, this has not been updated to. Oh, actually, it might have been updated to Legends EA. I don't know. We'll have to assess that once we get to like the. I think there's a gimmick form section. Gyarados is a strong pick for sure. Lord Helix, we are blessed by Lord Helix's presence. Obviously Lapras, because, you know, Frank's awesome. Fire Lizard with Wings, true. Oh, I reread that and thought that said not bad anxiety, and I was like, oh no! Good heavens! Should have Bombardier. Loki might be Starmie. Nah, it's gotta be Lapras, right? It's Lapras or Blastoise. Ooh, but Gyarados. I do love me a good Gyarados, though. This stream is gonna take forever. Yeah. I do have an appointment at in a couple hours, so I do probably got to speed along through this a little bit, but we should be fine for now. It's only been 8 minutes. All right. You know what? I am gonna go Gyarados. I think Gyarados. All right. Grass types. Huh. I like Vileplume. Low key. Yeah, I mean, Vileplume's pretty cool. I can't, like, it's between Vileplume and Poog, but, like, I think it's gotta be Vileplume. Electric. Ooh, that's a toughie. That's a toughie, because I do love Raichu. Electric's pretty cool. I like Electabuzz. I think it probably is Raichu. Yeah, I think it's Raichu. Like, it's weird. I feel like I've done this exact thing before, not on stream obviously, but like back in like 2019, I'm getting some serious deja vu. Like And I just remember seeing, like, these are probably way different. I'm gonna see if I can find, like, because, like, I have all my files from, like, back in the day. So, like, I'm gonna see if I can't find, like, an old one. And, like, maybe we'll do a little comparison. I think that'd be kind of cool. Alright, ice type. I mean, oh my goodness. There are JPEGs. Does this function? Okay, it still functions. It just broke there for some reason. I'm not gonna do any repeats. Oh, low key. Actually, we can just put a Lapras there because it's ice type. Yeah. Fire lizard with rings. True. Fire lizard with a fighting type. Ooh. See, that's that. It's between Machamp and Hitmonchan. And low key. That's so difficult. I think I'm going Hitmonchan. Because with Hitmonchan, like, I mean, it's no, it's Machamp. Machamp's just so much cooler. I mean, it's so cool. I mean, not so, it could change on the day. Like, legit, it could change on the day. What's that? Alright, let me move this over here. Alright. We got poison now. We got poison. Oh, jeez. It's gotta be Golbat. No, I don't even have to think about this. Golbat is one of the cool, like low-key poison type in Gen 2, probably also gonna be Crobat. But Golbat in particular is like so awesome to me because for those who don't know, a while ago we started doing some excuse me, some map randomizers. And Golbat is one of the best Pokemon in those kinds of games. So it's like I'm always gonna have one. You know, I always enjoy its company. It's great flyer. You know what I mean? Alright, ground type. I'll be honest, they're kind of all. I guess it's gotta be Nidoking. Like the rest, like, don't get me wrong, they're all pretty cool. Sandslash, Dugtrio, Marowak lines kind of mid. Cubone lore is fire, but other than that, Rhydon line pretty cool. I low-key probably would go Rhyperior in Gen 4, but like, we'll see. Same with Onix, like Steelix. So much cooler than Onix. Onix has more base attacks. Onix? Flying type. Okay. I've already used Charizard. We already used Golbat. We already used Gyarados. Go Aerodactyl, actually. Fossil. Ooh. Fancy Fossil. Did I do that? Yeah. Alright, second type. I mean, I think it's gotta be Mew, doesn't it? It's either Mew or Alakazam. I think, just at a glance. And, ooh, but again, Abra, because of the map randomizer. No. See, here's the thing with Abra. I can use Abra on map randomizers, but I don't have to. I've done runs with just completely without him. So I think I am gonna go Mew. Bug. I mean, it's just a free Scyther choice, isn't it? Yeah. A lot of flying types. Alright, rock types. We already used Aerodactyl, so we're gonna go. I'll go Lord Helix. I think we'll go Lord Helix. Yeah, I mean Gengar, no question. Dragonite. Yeah, Dragonite. Dark types don't exist in Gen 1, so they have this as a stand-in, which is really funny. We gotta go with the legend missing no though. Steel type, Magneton, Fairy, Wigglytuff. Starter. I mean, it's just gotta be Charizard. See, here's the thing. Back in the day, I was a firm, like, not firm per se, but I was like low-key a Charizard hater. A Charizard hater? A Charizard hater. Charizard. No, I've really grown to love Charizard these past few years. And, like, Blastoise Kid was what I was in, but, you know. Gimmick form. Do they have the, Okay, they don't have the new Megas on this website, but, yeah, it's fine. I don't think any of the new Megas would actually be... Oh, actually, no. Gen 8 Mega Phalanx would be my favorite, gimmick form, probably. If I had to guess something in my head. Are all the Darks technically missing now? I don't know. No, I'm not coded like that, my friend. Alright. Mega Pokemon. We don't care about the Gigantamax Mons. Honestly, could not care less about Gigantamax Mons. Like, for the most part, I don't really like the Gigantamax Mons, but like, they're cool looking. Speaking of liking, make sure to hit that like button, gamers, if you're on your way in. Would greatly appreciate it. Much love, much love. I think I'm gonna go... It's kind of basic. Probably Mega Charizard X. At least for Gen 1. Because, like, mid. Don't care, mid. I hate you. VGC go burr. Wolfie VGC moment. Yeah, we'll go Mega Charizard X. Legend, I mean, it's gonna be... Ooh, it could be Zapdos, though. Weirdly enough, even though I didn't pick Zapdos over here for the electric, I feel like Zapdos might be number 1 legendary. Yeah, let's run it. Yeah, let's run it. Favorite Gen 1 Mon? Thoughts? Gamers in the Chatteroony. Chatteroony, that's a new one. What are our thoughts? I feel like Generation 1 for me, in all honesty, is like, it's one of those generations I didn't really fully experience as a kid. So I look at it and I'm like, okay, I'm not getting nostalgia baited, but like most of these are like... Fun fact about Missing No in Gen 1, people have been using it to shiny hunt Lugia in Gen 1. Huh? Is one of the Missing No's coded to be Lugia when you transfer it to Gen 2? Is that how that works? I mean... I think it's probably Raichu. It's either Raichu or Golbat. Or I guess Charizard could be up there, but like... Low-key thinking Golbat. Low-key thinking... Now see, if that were a Lolachu, easy win. But like, I think it's Golbat. That's kind of crazy. I've looked inward and found a Golbat. Let's go. I am Batman. Or something like that. Well, I mean, you know, I'm Batman like after a fierce battle, you know. I fought the Shredder or something, and he beat me up good. Alright, starting Gen 2. It feels like there's no contest here. I think we're just gonna go Porygon 2. Smooth like butter. Alright, free Houndoom pick, right? Free Houndoom pick? Free Houndoom pick. Yep. Free Feraligatr pick? Free Feraligatr pick. See, once we're getting to the generations I know, we're speed running this. Alright, now, grass type, but you know what? I want you to guess. Put your guesses in the chat. What do you think my favorite grass type from Gen 2 is? Alright, I'm gonna give it a whole minute. Alright? While we're discussing. Yeah, something about a lot of the Missing No's having Gen 2 Pokemon data. I'm not super sure myself, just thought it was cool though. Well, to be fair, Ho-Oh was probably initially intended to be a Generation 1 Pokemon considering the anime. But also, probably not actually now I'm thinking about it because the anime episode aired way after Gen 1 came out. That makes sense, yeah. I think that makes sense. Yeah, so Ho-Oh was probably already in conception by the time, like, the actual anime rolled around. Is it Bayleaf? Ooh, you're so close, but no. And by so close, I mean it's not a starter Pokemon. I'll give you a hint. It's a very big hint, mind you. It's a very huge hint. Okay, now try again. I'll give you another guess, Jet. I'll give you another guess. Take your time. There's no rush. Okay, there's a little bit of rush, but because I have an appointment in like 2 hours. But like, take them. Just stick a tab in the dark. You know, it will be. I'm sure you'll get it with this next guess. Oh no. Oh no. What do you think? What do you think? Skip one? Oh, see, I had more faith in you than that, Jack. See, it's actually Sunkern because I'm holding a freaking blood. Like, I don't know if you know, like, maybe the screen's not working for you or something. But yeah, my favorite grass type in Gen 2 is in fact Sunkern. Low key, one of my favorite grass types. Not my favorite grass types, but easily top 5. And there's a few reasons for it. One, because you know, I don't know why. You know, I can't actually remember why Sunkern became one of my favorite Pokemon, but like it just did. I remember now. Okay. Bit of backstory for this. So I have a group chat with a bunch of my friends in the YouTube sphere. Shout out King Corfish and them a lot. Freaking, and for like basically a year straight, we just did the Poke-Emi, I think it's called, from X and Y. Sunkern just turns into the screen. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can pull it. Do I have the file still on my computer? Let's find out. That was a difficult one. You know, I do not blame you for having a hard time there, my friend. Like, alright, here it is. Here it is. We put this in the freaking chat every single day for like a good year straight. And it's just a Sunkern lurk. It's just a Sunkern lurk. So, low-key, we'll just like, oh goodness. We'll just put this like, yo, what's up, Sunkern? We'll put this underneath the chat box. That way we can still see the lovely chat. Poke-Emi? Yeah, whatever that is. Actually, you know what? We'll just make the entire bottom left this Sunkern for the culture. I can't really, hang on. Can't really fix that without, okay, there we go. Yeah. And then we'll just go. Bop. Oh, hang on. Okay, and then we'll just go. Bop. Cool. Poke-Emi, it's a French reference? Ah, okay. Yeah, check it out, Sunkern. He's easy to do his thing for a bit. Alright, electric types. It's Pichu. There's no question in my mind that it's Pichu. Context for this one of my favorite characters to play in Smash is Pichu. As of like the last month or 2 months, it's freaking awesome. I love him, and you know what? That just spills over here. So we carry on. All right, let's see him up. Ooh, probably Swinub or Sneasel. Swinub or Sneasel? It's probably Swinub. I mean, Swinub's adorable. Also, shout out Bri. Now, Sunkern Gift would make a great stream notification. True. You know what? I'll try and get that sorted for the next stream. It's like Mon Ami. Wait, that's genius. Jet, you're so intelligent. All right. Heracross, pretty free. Crobat, easiest decision of the stream so far. Like, genuinely, I don't understand. Like, low-key, Crobat, probably the most popular poison type in Gen 2. I mean, that's just not even a question, right? Original Pokemon fans? Wow. Okay. Ground type? Well, I mean, we already used Swinub, so we can't use that. Low-key, thank you, Mr. Smallant, for your love of Wooper. I actually have 2 Wooper plushes just chilling in the other room. I can't grab them right now. 1, because, you know, we're streaming. And 2... There's a bit of a like it's pretty annoying to get back up and down constantly. Flying type. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, already used Crobat. Could be Skarmory. Murkrow's pretty up there. Murkrow. I mean, Crobat's biggest competition is probably Gyarados, and well, that's fair. That's reasonable. I dare say that's pretty reasonable. Alright. You know, I'm gonna be honest, the Sunkern is kind of distracting me, so I'm gonna take it off and put it back, put the chat back up. Let's just fix all this. Up. Here we go. Alrighty. What was I saying? Yeah, it's probably Skarmory. Could be Yanma. Could be one of the legendaries, but nah, Skarmory. Skarmory's just got that fire to him, you know. He's got that. Yeah, well, I mean, takes fire, pretty rough, but you know. Banish Sunkern into the dark dimension. No, Sunkern's right behind me. See, wait, hang on. Sunkern's right behind me. See, I just took him out of the GIF and I put him behind me. Yeah. See, yeah, cool. All right, no, Sunkern's chilling. Also, it's literally called Sunkern. So, like, can't go to the dark dimension. That's crazy. Okay, I'm a real big fan of Unknown F. Specifically, Unknown F is a W Pokemon. Low-key, though, definitely not going unknown. It's probably Espeon. Bug type of... I mean, there's just no... I mean, there's no competition. You got your freaking Daniel. You got your freaking Bugs. Low-key, Fortress pretty awesome. Fortress pretty awesome. Heracross is on the fighting type, as you can see. But that's the one's not shiny, unlike the GIF. Was the GIF shiny? Hang on. Is that shiny Sungren? I might be blind. Either way. Yeah, but I mean, Scizor is a free choice. T-Tar. Unless you want to go Macargo. No, it's T-Tar. This is a tough decision. Pretty sure it's shiny? I mean, some people really enjoy Heracross. One of my friends, who actually just had a kid yesterday, congratulations him. His favorite Pokemon is Heracross. We're gonna go Misdreavus because what else are we gonna do? There was only one dragon in Gen 2. That is insane. Alright, Dark type. I mean, we already used Houndoom. Did we already use Sneeze? No, we went Swinub earlier. Probably Umbreon then. I'm also not including, like, for the most part, we're not doing lines. Besides, like, you know, like, if they're actually separated. Like, for example, like, I'm not gonna choose Houndour for Dark type and choose Houndoom for the other one. Ooh, low-key. I've already used 2 of these Steel types. Ooh, Fortress or Steelix. So do I always go to 1, 2? That's valid. That's valid. I was unfamiliar with your game. However, Fortress, because I like the buggy that explode. Alright, Bop. Fairy type. None of these really call to me, to be honest. Probably just go Azumarill. Because Azumarill was actually on my Scarlet Violet team, fun fact. Diagonal move having back-to-back dragon trainers whilst only having 2 dragon lines. Yep. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of lines on Dragonite's belly, so, like, you know, that counts for something, right? Starter Pokemon, I mean, it's not contest. Gimmick form. I really like Mega Houndoom. Especially in Gen 6, like, the freaking, like, the actual, like, Mega Evolution, like, look, I mean, obviously in ZA as well. I haven't actually used a Houndoom in ZA yet, so I can't be sure. But I'm sure it looks pretty good. Ooh, very legendary. It's between Raikou and Suicune. I think it's gonna be Raikou. I think it's gonna be. This is a tough one. That's a tough one. Suicune, Raikou, Suicune, Raikou. Oh, I got an itch like right under my sling. Ack. Y'all ever just get phantom itches under your sling? Not me. No, I just get them straight up. You know, I think I will go Raikou. I think we'll go Raikou. Favorite Gen 2 mon in today's age, it's gonna be Pichu. Like, I love Pichu. Alright, Gen 3, here we go. Back with another generational gen. Gen 3 normal type. Yo, that Spinda is bald. Spinda is bald. Yo, that Kecleon. Mystery Dungeons reference? Nani? Probably just go Slacking here. I love Slacking and randomizers. That's the only reason why I would ever choose him. This is a free camera up choice, I think. Yeah, free camera up choice. Why is there so many water types? I mean, I know there's the reason why there's so many water types, but like, why are there so many water types? Ah! It's crazy. Alright, let's bring this down. Alright, move this over here. Yep, cool. Water types, I mean, Swampert's obviously a strong contender here. Milotic's right up there. Love Disc. Nah. Nah. Yeah, it is kind of crazy that there's just like, ooh, not a huge fan of the Torchic line. It's not that I'm not a huge fan. Like, Blaziken line is respectable, but like, I just like Camerupt more. And also, there is a superior firefighting type. That's mostly for the bit, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I just never really vibed with Blaziken, you know? I used it in X and Y when the mystery gift came out, but like, I don't know. I just kind of looked at it and like, eh. I don't have because I started playing Pokemon in Generation 4, so obviously, you know, going back to seeing Blaziken, it's like, ooh, I like my boy better. If you know, you know. Oh, Corphish is right there, though. Corphish is right there. But I am not a sellout, so... Shout out, Ryberry. I think I'm on... It's either Milotic or Swampert here. Well, we're only 3 generations in. It's been half an hour. Shoot. I need to speedrun. We'll go Milotic. I think she's pretty. This one is... Ooh, see... I'm gonna go Grovyle here. 1, Mystery Dungeon again. I'm very Mystery Dungeon coded. And 2, if this was Roserade, would definitely get the pick. Unfortunately, it is not, so we don't care. Manectric. Shout out Right Away Plus, by the way. Ice type. We'll go... See, it's either the Dorito or Glalie. Here. Oh, Whaleraid's pretty cool, too. Down with the King Corphish. Yeah, let's start our coup d'etat. That's what that means, right? Down with the king or whatever. I do really like Snow. I actually got a shiny Snorunt the other day in the Legends Z8. Well, I actually let me rephrase that. I got the shiny before I broke my arm because I haven't touched my Switch in a week for reasons. Can you tell I'm like, yeah. I have good memories of my shiny Mega Manectric from Inclement Emerald. Valid. See, it's the memories, fam. You know, I am gonna go Glalie because I had a run. So I did a Wonderlock in X and Y back in like 2016. It wasn't when I was streaming or anything. It's just when I did it. And Glalie was one of the 5 Pokemon I beat the game with because I didn't. So my team was so well packed that I did not want to put another Pokemon on my team when my Avalugg died. Rest in peace, Avalugg, coffee table goat. Carried the run to like freaking, literally, Wolfric. He died, so I had, and Glalie was on the team already, and it's like, cool. Can you game with one arm like Sakurai? Kinda. It depends on the game. I was about to say, yeah, but, fighting types. Now, see, here's the thing. Medicham was my first ever shiny, fun fact. It was at the top of Mount Coronet in Platinum. I saw that blue and I was like, ooh. Unfortunately, it does not hold up because it is kind of a Buttermon. Buttermon, that's a new one. So I think I will probably go Blaziken here. Maybe Breloom, but probably Blaziken. Yeah, we'll get, yeah, sure. Alright. This is no contest. We're gonna go Roselia. We're gonna go Roselia. Yep, very important Roselia pick. Ground type. Using my brain. We're gonna go Flygon. It's like, come on, it's Flygon. And you traded it for Minnie's Haunter, yes? Do not speaketh her name in these walls. She might be lurking. Gulpin. Excuse me while I just soccer throw myself across the pitch. I love doing that. If there's one thing I love doing, it's throwing myself under the bus for a bit. Please, Jet, by all means, you have my full permission to jump on that wagon. This is, ooh, flying type. Ooh, see, I really like Tropius. There's Big Milk. It probably is just Rayquaza, though. Second, oh my gosh, I forget how many second types are in this generation. But, unfortunately, it is a very free Metagross pick, if I've ever seen one. Like, easy clap. Like, well, I mean, hang on that. I can't really clap right now, okay? We'll do an air clap, yes. Chalugi is an option, apparently. I saw that, and I... yes, quite interesting, yes, indeed, yes. Alright, bug type. You are all... Nah. Okay, but like... Look, I mean, who doesn't love a good Daquasol? For context, that is the nickname of all my Dustox. Their name is Daquasol. I don't know why. I felt like it one day, and I rolled with it. So low-key, for that reason, it's probably going to be my favorite bug type of Gen 3. I better see Shadow Mewtwo in Gen 6. That's the neat part. You won't. Alright, pop. Ground, or rock type. Easy Aggron. Like, there's just no contest here. There's no contest. Alright, Ghost type. Rotom with a Reaper Cloth on his head. Daquasol. So it's D-A-K space Q-U-A-S-O. Kind of a weird name, but like it's pretty funny. I do like Dusclops. Bennett's pretty cool. I'll probably go Dusclops. Maybe Sableye. You know what? His Mega's X-coded, so yeah, no, we'll go Dusclops. We already used Flygon. We already used Rayquaza. We'll go Salamence, I think. Dark type. It's gotta be Absol. Steel type, we already got. But yo, is that Goofy? Yo, it's Goofy. The entire reason I love Registeel is because of Frank. So we're going Registeel here. Is a generational nickname. Thank you. Alright, let's go Goofy? Did y'all know he's on a cut recently? Yeah, do I have that? I must have that GIF loaded. Hang on. Do I have that GIF loaded? Am I built different? I'm so built different. Yo, dap up the Gurf. The Gurfmeister. Let's go. Shout out Gurfy. Alright, Gurfy, get over there. Let's go, Gurfy. Gurfimer. Gerpenheimer. Yeah. Yo, boom. I just have this on my computer. I couldn't tell you. I mean, obviously, I can tell you why. It's Goofy. All right, Gurfy, you're gonna, you know, you can just chill like right down there for now. All right. Well, we'll keep you over there for a little bit. All right. Well, until Gen 3's over. Yeah, that's what we'll do. If we have a bit, we'll just throw it until the generation's over. Easy Gardevoir pick. Respectfully, Mawa's kind of Grovyle. Mega Pokemon. All the starters. I guess I mean, it might be it's gonna be Mega Rayquaza, I think. Does Frank do all his 3D animations himself? Yes, Frank does everything himself, and he is the, like, I low-key think he makes some of top 5 best YouTubers on the site. Like, between just what, like, his innovation, his work ethic, his freaking, just all his ideas, biggest or not biggest, like, it's so freaking, he's one of the funniest people on this planet. There is no other like Frankie McSpanky. I'm gonna pretend I didn't say that. Registeel. Goofy. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, and I know I'm being kind of silly with it right now, but like, genuinely, I think Frank may turn me into a hardcore Registeel believer. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, like, I'm looking at all these, and none of them come close to Gurfy. Like, respectfully. All right, Gurfy. Let me dap you up one more time. All right. We'll keep him over in the corner for now. If we need a bit, we'll bring him back. Okay, I just wanted to confirm. All right, Gen 4. This is my favorite generation. So there will be a lot of spicy picks and a lot of quick picks this time. Man, I just think it's so funny how his 1-hour PokeTuber tutorial from 5 years ago would probably inflate into like the full day lecture for the stuff he does now, lol. You know, I watched that full video. I watched that entire video, took notes and all that crap when it came out. Like, it's crazy. Fun fact, my least favorite Pokemon is on this list, as well as one of my favorites. Hello God. Easily Staraptor here. I hate Perugly. It is my least favorite Pokemon. It's no contest. Water type. Where'd it go? Floatzel. Floatzel was actually on my first ever Pokemon team, fun fact. Alright, let's go. Bop. Grass type. Roserade's my favorite grass type Pokemon. Like, I don't even need to choose here. Luxray is one of my favorite electric, probably my favorite electric type. We're really going to be able to speed run through this. Mamoswine. Gen 4 is just like Lucario. Toxicroak also up there, though. Just want to clarify that. We already used Roserade. Ooh. See, low-key, I would go Badoo here. But we're going to go Toxicroak because it just said that. Garchomp. Ooh, that's a lie. It's actually Gliscor. Actually, this is ground type. I can kind of just do all three of these, huh? Let's go Garchomp here. Flying type, then we'll go, Gliscor. Nope, nice. I mean, he's just the GOAT. Bronzong. Like, where is he? Turning around like that sucked. Bronzong. Yay. Yeah. We're not gonna turn around like that again. Ow. So, for context, roughly right here is where the injury is. It's a full connection of my I almost said disc joint. Almost said blah, blah, blah. It's my collarbone and my acromion, I believe it's called. And those are just completely disconnected right now. So anytime I turn or like have this arm go inward, it's just like the entirety of my just screams. Speaking of screaming, whoop is not the choice. Vespiquen is my favorite bug type. A full disconnection. Fun fact, this Vespiquen is called Yopodop. That's my name for all Vespiquens. If you didn't know, by the way, let me just run through these real quick. So actually, I can just run through all of these, low-key. Let's see here. So Staraptor is Zephyr. Infernape is Valorant. I don't actually have a name for Floatzel, because I haven't used it enough. Roserade is Dusk. Luxray is Chakram. Mamoswine is just Bri, because we love Bri here. Lucario is Striker. Toxicroak is Pirate. Garchomp is Ribeye. Gliscor is Monty or Mindy, depending on gender. Bronzong is Grenzio. And then Vespiquen is Yopodop. That sounds brutal, but it'll heal, right? That's the neat part. I don't know yet. I don't think it's permanent. I got an appointment. I actually got my appointment moved up like a week and a half. So currently I'm waiting till the 2nd for that appointment. So it's a little bit of a ways. Which is one of the big reasons, like, I'm trying to find stuff I can stream it for right now. Because I don't know how long this is going to be here, to be honest with you. But hey, we might just become more powders or something over here. That's mostly a joke, but like... Alright, let's see here. Oh, it's gotta be Bastiodon. I love Bastiodon. Underrated trooper. And no, it's not just because of the TCG Pocket deck. Alright. Ghost type. It's gotta be Giratina Origin Form. Favorite legendary. No contest. Well, maybe. Alright. We already used Garchomp. We already used Giratina. Ooh, so it's between Dialga and Palkia here. Ooh. Fancy. Fancy that. Wait, I just realized. Is there another... Hang on. Is there another ground type I can use here? No. Okay. Probably Palkia? Probably Palkia. So how do your shoulders feel these days? They're not shoulders, they're shitters. Yeah, so, like, the way, so, to visualize it, right here is where the pain stems from. It can stem all the way, like, behind my, like, probably about to the small of my back, all the way down my arm, and depending on what my other arm is doing, can connect through the other arm. And then, like, the entirety of my inner chest here. Like, or my pec, as they say. Not that I'm working out right now, because... I mean, what do you... Alright, dark types. This is a free Weavile pick, I think. Although Honchkrow is pretty freaking sweet. Steel type. Magnezone. Togekiss. One of my favorite fairy types. Probably my favorite fairy type off the top of my head. Might be incorrect, but we'll see in the future. No contest. Solely because of Legends ZA, I'm gonna go Mega Garchomp here because it was on my team. But, yeah. Favorite legendary. What are we even asking here? And then, I mean, let's be real. I mean, to be fair, I do also have the Chimchar Funko Pop right behind me, which is pretty cool. Found that in a Walmart bargain bin. Alright, Gen 5. Now, here's where we're getting to, like, the crazy stuff, alright? What are you thinking about 2 years back? I started hunting what I believe to be the most popular team in Sinnoh Pokemon, and they're all here. So it's let me see here. So it's Infernape, Staraptor, Luxray, Lucario, Garchomp. Hang on. Most popular. Okay, so excluding Giratina, because I think that would be there. I'm gonna guess Roserade? Is that the last one? I feel like that's the last one. I feel, but maybe it might not be the last one. But all right, let's see about Gen 5. Here we go, Gen 5. There is leg. Why is there leg? Gamers, there are leg. Why are leg normal? Leg normal, Gobur. What we doing? Yo, love me. I love me some. No. To be honest though, Chinchino, I guess. Really picking from the runts of the litters here. I'll be real. Braviary, actually. Now you may ask yourself, Emboar, pretty sweet Pokemon. Chandelure, pretty sweet Pokemon. The Gates of Hell, pretty sweet Pokemon. But there is one above the others, and that is Victini. This is a free Keldeo choice. I'll go regular Keldeo. I like regular Keldeo slightly more, but also I like Resolute because of the special attack. Yo, is that Bloody Mach? Yo, it's Bloody Mach. It's Bloody Mach. Gen 5 Grass type. Whimsicott? Yeah. Staraptor, Luxray, Lucario. Oh, Weavile. Ah, yes. Wait. Lucario, Garchomp, Weavile, and Floatzel. Really? So you didn't put Infernape on your team? Staraptor, Luxray, Lucario, Garchomp, Floatzel. Yeah, and then Infernape was the last one. Okay. Infernape is on the list since it wasn't available in Scarlet Violet. I understand it now. Electrotype. This is a free Galvantula pick, I think. Loki, if I used Electros in ZA, I probably would put it up there, but nah. Ice Cream Cone. I like Vanillite. I like Vanillite more than Vanillux. Is that a hot take? I already used Keldeo. There's just a guy. Why is there just a guy? I really like Throw, actually. You know, I'm gonna go Throw. Throw, if y'all remember correctly, I was talking about Pokemon X Wonderlock I did. Throw was actually the star of that team. Stormed through, like, the entire Elite Four by himself, basically. Or at the very least, Wickstrom. I don't remember the exact details, but it was Throw, Chandelure, who, by the way, is going to be the Ghost type. It was Throw, Chandelure, Greninja, Glalie, and there was one other I can't think of. If I saw it, I'd know it. I mean, Avalugg, but he died, so... Oofy. Alright, let's see. Scolipede is the freest choice here. Crocodile, probably one of my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. At least top 5 for sure. Flying types. All these are kind of mid. But we'll go Archeops. Archeops. I mean, Thundurus is pretty cool too, but like, meh. 07 Avalugg once again. True. Thank you. Let's see here. Shout out the GOAT. Yo, Bryson, man. Yo, it's Bryson, man. Wow, Psychic types in this generation did not hold strong. Loki, I'm going to put Victini there. And we'll see what we can do about... I'll throw Chandelure over here. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah, we'll make sure... We'll give Chandelure its flowers. You know. Bug type, already use Sculpey, already use Galvantula. Low key could probably switch up Galvantula for... No, not really, actually. See, if I can't justify putting it on a list, or putting it on the list, I'm like, ah. Of these, probably Crustle, actually. I really like Crustle. Crustle's a cool dude. Gigalith has a top 5 shiny of all time. There is no debating it. Also, Gigalith is just generally pretty cool. This is... Oh, I guess... Oh... Yeah, I'll put Gogurk there. Yeah, we already put Chandelure on the other side, so... Dragon type. Probably Hydreigon. I know it's kind of basic, but like, the legendaries are kind of eh. Druddigon's eh. Haxorus is cool, but like, Hydreigon's where it's at. I already used not Zoroark. I already used Crocodile. Go Zoroark here. Did I already use Excadrill? I don't think I did. No, because I used Crocodile over there. Why is there just a time bomb? Or an alarm clock? Transport? It's called a transport. You can't see it, but the, like, if you hover over them, they say their names. What the heck is this? This is F-00, and this is F-00-2. Interesting. Throw Excadrill there. Whimsicott. Oh, wait. Whimsicott's the... Wait, is Whimsicott seriously the only fairy type? Alright, we gotta go back to grass. Oh, let's just give it to the boy Mark, you know? Let's just give it to the boy Mark. I will probably go Emboar these days. So let's see what we got here. We got Bryson Man. We got the UFO. We got T-Tar 1 and 2. We got the transport. We got the just some dude. We have Gates of Hell Part 1 and 2. We have Legs. We have Humanoid. PokeStar Studios Hype True. We have Monster. Humanoid and Monster. That's crazy. We have Dash Whatevers. And then we have the Majin. Yo, let's go with the leg. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna go for something that isn't those things. But low key, Gates of Hell kind of goes crazy. We'll go Mega Odd, no, because like it's the only gimmick form I actually care about, relatively speaking. Victini and yeah, Victini. Next gen, the robot guy in Legends ZA. There's a robot guy in Legends ZA. Am I blind? Am I ridiculous? Am I thinking not properly? Oh no. All right, Gen 6. Here we go. I'm ignoring all the forms and stuff for now. Why are all of these so mid? I guess we'll go Pyro because it murdered me in Area 17. Really like Delphox. Greninja. Yeah. Loki, Trevenant. I like Trevenant. Trevenant's really cool. He's tree. Very tree. Also, I like that one side mission in ZA where he's just a little happy little camper. Yeah, the little robot guy is in a t-shirt blazer combo in ZA. Oh, on a shirt. Okay, I was confused. Now I'm no longer confused. Wow. There's not a lot of good options here. I guess we'll go Heliolisk, huh? I mean, you heard the story. You heard the story a few times. And now you know. Avalugg, one of my Godius Maximuses. Hawlucha, free choice. Dragalge, freest choice. If you haven't noticed, I'm kind of ignoring the Mega Pokemon because there is a section for Mega Pokemon. So it's like, Zygarde. Between Zygarde and Diggersby, easy Zygarde. This is flying type. Noivern? Yeah. Psychic type. Alehupa Straw. Oh, there is Shadow Mewtwo. Hey, you were right, Jet. There's Shadow Mewtwo, W. What about Malamar, I guess? My friend Malamar over here. If you didn't get that backwards, is Malamar is taking control of me and I need help. Alright. Where are you? Where are you? Wait. Yo. If you know, you know. That Vivillon River. If you were here for that stream, you know. You're a knower. Are you a knower? Do you have the knowledge? Alright, next up is rock types. Loki. Tyrantrum? Tyrantrum? Yeah, Tyrantrum. I almost used Binacle or Barbaracle on my team in ZA. But Binacle just kind of sucks. Respectfully. Aegislash. We'll go. The only reason I'm hesitant to go Aegislash here is solely because, well, I mean, Aegislash is the correct choice. But, oh my gosh, the way Stance Chains works in freaking ZA is just so, like, I still kept it on my team. But like, it was just so frustrating because like every time he tried to change his attacks, like he just kind of died. And it's like, Dragon type. Ooh. Used. Not used. Yeah, it's literally just Goodra. There's like no other choice. Unless flying type can be changed up. I mean, I guess we could go. Oh, Yveltal's right there actually. Probably gonna be the. Well, actually, what's the dark type? No, we gotta go Yveltal for that, huh? So, what else do we have here? We use Tyrantrum on Rock. Where's Dragon? Oh, I already went to Dragon. What would be another rock type? Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, this is fine. Good, can have its flowers. I'm gonna use Barbaracle, but then I remember Greninja is so much cooler. So true. So true. Alright, Steel type. We'll go Klefki here, I guess. I mean, it's literally the only other option. Alright, Fairy type. Ooh. Free Sylveon pick? Free Sylveon pick. Starter. See, in a perfect world. So I went Delphox for my first, like, playthrough of, like, X and Y. I think it was Pokemon Y, actually. Hence why not Darkrai. Yveltal's right there. But, like, I think I just like Greninja more still, because Smash, you know? Smash is like, Smash is low-key that, like, little jab in the gut for, like, yo, if this isn't Smash, probably still won't have Incineroar in here. Alright, Mega Pokemon, or I guess Enchanted Mewtwo. Analyzing. Why are they all so, I mean, it's probably just gonna be Mega Garchomp here, low-key. I mean, I know we kind of already used Mega Garchomp, but, like, there's not really any other options I would go for. Delphox and Pokemon Unite for what it's worth. Same. Delphi, well, I mean, not that I played Unite and will not be playing Unite in some time / in the future, but, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Garchomp. Garchomp, jeez. Can't speak. We'll go probably Yveltal here. I like Yveltal. I mean, this is legendaries from Gen 6, so yeah, Yveltal. Favorite Gen 6 Mon? Okay. It's not Pyroar. It's probably not Delphox. It's not Trevenant. Definitely not. No. Low-key? Nah. Low-key? I'm sorry. It is probably just, it's either Greninja or Vivillon, weirdly enough. I love the Vivillon River bit so much. I think I might actually have to, oh, Hawlucha's right there, though. Hawlucha is right there, though. See, Vivillon Rivers, it's too much of a bit. I'm gonna go Hawlucha. Alright. Gen 7. We have 3 more gens and then a bunch of weird other stuff. Alright. Normal types. Why are normal types so mid? Ooh, Drampa. Torracat, I guess? Incineroar could have been so much better. Torracat, you know, I think is one of the best middle stage evolutions. No. The Oricorio Electric, though. Shout out my TCG Pocket Knowers. And then, like, the other ones are just like, although Max pretty cool, but, like, we'll go Torque. It's probably just gonna be Incineroar, though. My Smash-coated brain! Ah! Nah, it's alright, it's alright. We'll go... Araquanid? Yeah, we'll go Araquanid. Decidueye. Oh, excuse me. Alola is right there. Probably my favorite Pikachu clone, which technically isn't a Pikachu clone, it's just a Pikachu. You get the idea. Ice types. A9, free choice. Mid. Fighting types, low-key, not even low-key. Freaking fighting types in Gen 7 were probably the worst they ever were. Like, the Ultra Beasts and Marshadow, pretty cool. Everything else, I just found Shiny Charmander. Let's go. Can we get some shiny emojis in the chat for hang on, with one hand tied in front of my I don't know. Sparkles? Is it Sparkles? Yeah, it's Sparkles. There you go, mate. Got you some Sparkles for you, my friend, with one hand. That's the other thing. Typing on a keyboard has been awful. Luckily for me, I'm very, like, pointer finger coded. So, like, I never use the ASDF, JKL semicolon. Whole Shinema Bobber. Shinema Bobber? Something like that. We'll probably go Marshadow. Goodness, I can't speak right now. Promenade. I'll be honest, Gen 7 was just kind of a weak generation for me in general. Like, even Pokemon-wise, like barring even just the story aspects and just general velocity of the game. Like, we'll go Palisand, I guess. Flying type. Okay, Minior's pretty cool, to be fair. I am probably... I'll probably go Oricorio just because I think it's so funny cheesing freaking EX users on Pocket. 7 total phases before finally getting charred? That's crazy. I'm so sorry you're heading in Area 20. What is it? Psychic type? Okay, if Alola weren't already chosen, it would be this. But I am going to go Lunala. 2 reasons. 1, because Lunala is awesome. And 2, because Sleepy is my goat and is very handsome. Rabombi. Easy pick. Easiest pick of my career. Not really. They were easier. They're, like the entire Gen 4 area. Lycanroc Dusk is pretty sweet. But I'm going to go Minior. I'm going to go Lycanroc Dusk. It's Lycanroc Dusk. Ghost type. Mimikyu is right there. Dragon type. All these dragons are kind of sucky. I'll be honest with you. But like, Legend ZA just came out. So I'm going to... Like, already used you. Don't care. I hate this line. Respectfully, the Como line. Not for me. Which is weird because fighting is my favorite typing. Guzzlord, I'm a... Oh, hey, London Executor could be, but like, nah. Dark type. I'm gonna click Incineroar. And I'm gonna do a cop-out. We're gonna cop-out, Torcat. Yeah, there you go. Because they are technically for 2 different reasons, but I just really do not care about any of these dark types. I would rather have Incineroar than any other of these. Minior is such a fun Pokemon. Like, it's not really that good, but I love just about how usable Pokemon that add a bit of whimsy to you. Ah, it's a little bit of whimsy, you say? It's a little bit of whimsy. Alright, this is Steel type. Melmetal? Is it Melmetal? I think it's probably Melmetal. Either that or A-Sand/. Or A/. I guess A/ works. Yeah, we'll go Melmetal. I didn't do the Pokemon Go event or anything like that because, well, I didn't play. I played Pokemon Go in the summer of 2017 and stopped this like right after that. I guess we'll go Tapu Koko because like already used Rabombi. Don't care about this Pokemon. Don't care about this Pokemon. Used. Yeah, we'll go Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko! Favorite gimmick form? This is just a gimme. Alolan. Favorite legendary from this generation? Probably just Lunala. Oh, Zeraora is right there, to be fair. What did I put for electric, actually? Oh, Alolan, of course. Still would probably be Cortana for me. Carry me through the battle tree. Wait, you're spitting, actually. I had a... Okay. Random freaking, like, door opened. In Generation 7, for the battle tree, I had a Buzzwole, Cortana, and Nihilego team that I just freaking swept through the battle tree with. So, low-key, I am going to go with Cortana for that reason. And... yeah. I mean, if you've been listening, gamers, you know my favorite Gen 7 Pokemon. You know my favorite Gen 7 Pokemon. It's Alolan. There's no contest. Like, there's genuinely no contest here. Alright. Head on back over to Gen 8. Alright. We are running a little bit low on time, but, like, I'm not too pressed right now. I don't think. Let me see. It'll take, like... I'm trying to calculate how long it'll take me to walk to my appointment. Probably like 45, 50 minutes. Yeah, okay. So we got time. We got time. We'll definitely be able to finish this up. Let's see here. Gen 8 normal type. I hate this Pokemon. This Squavit actually, I didn't mind Squavit. This freaking Gronkelstein is freaking I am gonna go Hisuian Zoroark though. I think he's gonna have played the battle tree lol. No offense, of course. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, I did basically all the gimmick stuff. Actually, that's a lie. I didn't do the battle royale. I hated the way the battle royale worked. Fire type. This is Hot Wheels. I love Hot Wheels. This is a free Hisuian Arcanine choice. Okay. Basculegion's right up there for Gen 8 water types, and low-key might actually... I love Cramorant, though. Why? I love Cramorant. Taco! Levi! Hello, Levi. How are you, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great, fantastic, lovely day. Cramorant. Yeah, we'll go Cram. It'd be Cramorant or Basculegion here. Hi. How are you? Okay, this one. Hisuian Electrode. And miserable work. I hear that. I hear that. Yeah. I hear that. I hope your work becomes the finest. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Drink some water, by the way. Hydrate. There. I hope your day gets better, my friend. I do hope it gets better. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm gonna. Bringlebur. Okay. Toxtricity. Low-key form. Easy choice. Mr. Rhyme. Mr. Rhyme. I'm sorry to say, my friend, but you are no contest. Do I need to explain myself? Do I need to explain myself why I chose Snom over Mr. Rhyme? I'll give you a second. Okay, I'm glad we come to an understanding. Snom, it's true. Snomathan. Alright, let's see here. Fighting types, I mean, Phalanx. So free. Free is choice. This is poison type. We'll go Sneasler. I like Sneasler. Oh, Galarian Weezing's right there, but Sneasler. I just like Sneasler. I think it's cool. Snom, true! Ursaluna? Probably? Yeah, I hated going for Runerigus. The only reason Runerigus is not in this slot is because Runerigus evolution method is crazy. And, yeah, that's basically it. We got Corvisquire here. Is it Corvisquire? Could be Galarian Moltres, but no, it's gonna be... I mean, could be Corviknight, excuse me. Psychic type. Ooh. Hate these two. But Weird Air. Galarian Rapidash is pretty cool. It might be Hatterene. Might be Hatterene. Or Hatterene, rather. Hatterene's this one. Lol. Yeah, we'll go Hatterene. Was bug type? I will go Frostmoth. One, because Frostmoth is the evolution of Snom, and that already gives me bias power. And two, actually, I really like Frostmoth. Quiver Dance is a great move. Alright, this time we're going Hot Wheels. I love Hot Wheels. Alright, we already did Ghost type for Zoroark. Basque Legion, probably just Dragapult here. You know, we'll get a clean, a little bit of clean that, yeah. Clean Dragon type. Okay, there's... Oh, you know what? This favorite Pokemon picker is from before the Scarlet and Violet DLC, because there's no Hydrapple. So, probably missing a few, but I don't think there's any mons that make me scream that, oh, this Pokemon isn't on here. Besides maybe Blood Moon Ursaluna, but like that's still covered by Ursaluna, so nah. Oh, I guess Archulodon would also be on there. I really like Dracofish. I like Applin. I'd probably put Hydrapple here, low-key, actually. But we'll go Suingudra. We'll go Suingudra. Yeah, Dracofish is cool, though. Oh, over here. Grimmsnarl is the choice here today, my friends. One, Prankster is so funny. And I don't know, I just think he looks like Eren Yeager. A big AOT fan. Well, I mean, you know, it ended like what, a couple years ago now? Jeez, it ended a couple years ago. That's crazy. We already did Steel, or we already did Flying for Corviknight. Duraludon? Is Duraludon the best Steel type in this generation? I mean, no, assuming Gutra's right there, but that's besides the point. We'll go Duraludon. Maybe Zamazenta. Zamazenta's pretty sweet, actually. Yeah, you know, actually, I'd rather go. Well, that's funny. There's Zamazenta Crown and then Zamazenta Behemoth Bash Zamazenta. That's funny. We'll go Behemoth Bash Zamazenta. Fairy types. I've exhausted all of my choices, so we'll go Galarian Weezing because we like Galarian Weezing in this house. Starter Pokemon. Hisuian Decidueye? Is that what I'm looking at here? No. We're actually just looking at Scorbunny. I love Scorbunny. I have a plus of Scorbunny somewhere. I got him a little coat and everything. It's adorable. I think that was from a Build-A-Bear, I think. Low-key. By the way, thanks so much for 4 likes on the stream, gamers. I appreciate y'all showing your support in these trying times, to say the least. Much love, much love. Alright, let's fix that real quick. Speaking of which, gimmick form. Probably gonna be a Hisuian Arcanine. Continuing to scroll. Don't care about Gigantamax Mon, so we'll go Galarian Arcanine. Legendary. See, legendaries in this gen are so mid. Like, I'll keep it real. Legendaries is like mid in the sense of my enjoyment of them. Not mid. Obviously, Zamazenta and Zacian, broken, disgusting creatures of the deep. Might go Regieleki here, which is weird considering I didn't pick him for electric, but like, yeah, is it Regieleki? I suppose. Yeah, we'll go Regieleki. Favorite Pokemon from this generation? There's no contest. It is Snom. And do I need to show it off again? Do I need to show it off? Here, you can take your time. Do you see the Snom? The Snom. Right there? Yes, you do? Good. Who did I go for Ghost type in Gen 4, by the way? Oh, Giratina, obviously. Loki, Rotom's up there, but like, yeah. Alright, Gen 9. We're getting into the... Oh, hang on. I have not put it back to the other screen yet. Gen 9. Woohoo. Almost made an oopsie whoopsie. Sometimes it gets to have a mission like DNC Shaman and Darkrai in a possible Legends Galar. Yes. Okay. Now here's the thing about that. I think the next one is going to be Legends Galar or something along those lines, or Legends Eternatus, I guess would be. See, but here's the thing though. At the same time, Legends Eternatus kind of already happened because they already had the Darkest Day event in Sword and Shield. So it's like you can't really do much more except for add more context to the original one, and then it's like the same boss fight at the end. So it's like so I guess probably gonna be Black and White original Dragon vibes. Oh, where'd my screen go? There it is. Alright, normal types. Why are you all mid? I guess... Oh, Blood Moon is on here. That makes sense. I guess we'll go Mousehold? I mean, yeah, I guess Mousehold. I mean, I'm not crazy about that choice, low-key. Wait, Lechonk is right there. What are we doing? Lechonk is right there. Solely because... back in 2022, we had a series when Scarlet Violet came out. We were doing a Wonder Trade, surprise trade living decks, effectively. We also had a Lechonk counter in that, which was really funny. I think we got to like maybe 50 Lechonks before I had to stop the series because the DLC came out and it was basically impossible to fill up the decks at that point. It was really funny. This one is Fuecoco. Do I need to explain myself? I love just having the ability to do that. Alright, what do we got here? Water types. Speaking of that surprise trade series, by the way, Tatsugiri, if you didn't know, was the Mon that I caught to trade for every single Mon. What I did was I just caught the 400 Tatsugiri and kept Wonder Trading on a single slot until we got a new Mon, and then kept trading. I actually got my Tatsugiri back a couple times. It's funny. I think we visit the Darkest Day and Legends Galar. They won't center games around pivotal events like that. Legends Kalos did not take place during the war. True, but I think it still had enough connection to the war that it was basically what we were looking for. So I am gonna probably go Tatsugiri here. Nice. Look at the little lads. And now this is the part. This is the part where you run away. Okay, they do have the DLC and stuff here. Cool. I am gonna go Meowscarada. If Toadscroll did not have that garbage ability, it would be Toadscroll, like high key. Let's see here. Electric type. It's probably just gonna be Palmot, and I'll tell you why. For one, Palmot is a fighting type, my favorite typing. For two, Palmot is on my solo fighting roster for on Pokemon Showdown. I built an entire mono fighting type team. I think I got pretty high up in the ranks with it. I don't remember the exact. It was ages ago. I probably still have that team on here saved or whatever. But this is Robot Shitty Penguin. This is fighting type. We'll go Annihilate. Poison type. Clodsire was on my team. Tinglu. Okay, another throwback. If y'all remember back in the old place that I used to live, we had a game called The Ting, where actually I think I still have the scene. Hang on, let me see if I can find the scene. Do I still have the scene? I do still have the scene. Hang on. Let me copy paste this over here. Hang on. It was The Ting. Yo, it was The Ting. Let's go. Oh, I'm over here. Hi, how you doing? Yo, hi, how's it going? How's it going, gamers? Oh my gosh, my frames. It's The Ting. Yo, do y'all remember The Ting? Oh, my entire thing just... Okay, we're gonna turn off the confetti. That's what's breaking it. Yo, The Ting. That's crazy. I forgot this was even a thing. Okay, let me turn all this off. Bye, Ting. Yo, that's... Oh my gosh. I forgot that was a thing. A ting, if you will. So basically, I had a bunch of cards from like a random board game I found, and it was like I asked a question to chat, and whoever won got like a cookie or something. I put a cookie emoji in the chat. It was really funny. About my boy Calyrex, I'm gonna do another Pokemon real quick, but I will read that. It's gotta be the blue squad. No, it's gotta be Bombardier because Patches is hilarious. Yeah, it's gotta be Bombardier. Apparently once moved an entire forest from a disaster. The theory is that this was during the darkest days, since Calyrex had has a fear of open palms. That's kind of hilarious. All right, let's finish off Gen 9, shall we? It's gonna be Armarouge, I think. It's gonna be Armarouge. It's gonna be Armarouge. I like Spidops because well, I mean, not just because of sticky webs, but like, I don't know, he's just a cool dude. He's a secret agent. Garganacl, free choice. Ghost type. Sarah I'm pretty sure I used Fuecoco before, but it's the same deal. Dragon type, see, I guess we're gonna go. I guess Walking Wake? Oh, you know what? We are gonna go Walking Wake. You know why? Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it here. Do I have it on this computer? Did I make it on this computer? Let's find out. Is it in my memes folder? It is. Okay, so this is Walking Woke. He's woke because he's wide awake. He's walking woke. And I just think that's really funny. I also made other versions of it, such as woke because he's not walking anymore. And then I low-key think I was in the middle of making a just a walking and just to cut off his head, but I don't think I finished that one. But like, yeah, that's funny. I love making random memes of Pokemon. Alright. But what about Lokix? He's really cool. Oh, for bug type? Yeah. Yeah, I mean Lokix is pretty cool. I like Kingambit here. I think Kingambit's the choice for dark type. For steel type, I think Kingambit's the choice. And we'll actually switch this one. No. I really like Varoom. But also I really like Tinkaton. We'll go Tinkaton. No, wait. We'll go Tinkaton here. And then we'll go Varoom here. Yes. Yes, we love Varoom in these streets. Also one of the fastest Pokemon for Synchro, which is funny. But also, I don't think I think I used Synchro maybe once, which is kind of fun. Fuecoco, easy choice. Although Loki Quaquaval was up there for a good time, but Fuecoco. Do I need to explain myself? Double Kingambit right next to each other is really funny. True, very true. Gimmick form. It's gotta be Paldean and Wooper, right? It's gotta be Paldean and Wooper. Alright, favorite legendary this generation. You're all mid, but I like Ogerpon. She's adorable. She's adorable. Alright, favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. Do I need to explain myself? It's Fuecoco. It's Fuecoco. It's simple. It's simple, easy, and alright. We're gonna come back to the favorites row. We're gonna come down here first, and we're gonna do the. We're not gonna do the team because favorite regional bird, Starly, easily. Favorite regional animal, Bidoof. I feel like there's a pattern here. Low-key could be Lechonk, but Bidoof. Favorite bug, Venipede. Ogerpon, yes, true. Favorite pseudo, you're asking the kettle who is called the pot black. Wait, pot calling the, no, it's the pot that called the kettle black. Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness, okay, reload the ting. It's a Lolachew, it's a Lolachew, it's still a Lolachew, it's a Lolachew. The Loki Pikachu Libre. Favorite evolution. Now see, Leafeon and Glaceon go back and forth for me. It's 24/7. I think today I'm feeling Glaceon. Favorite fossil? Fossil. Dun dun dun. Bastion. I like all Gen 9 legendaries. I would say Terrapagos is pretty underwhelming story-wise, but that's too awesome for me to hate. Valid. Okay, I already used a Lolichu down here. So I'm actually just gonna choose Alolan Ninetales. Favorite Gigantamax. Wow, they all what? That's it. Okay, I'm not that much of a Gigantamax hater, but like low-key, I just didn't like the concept. They look cool though. They look cool. That's basically all I can say about them. Let's see. No. Low-key, kind of fire. So far, I'm looking through this, and I'm gonna go with Centiskorch, I think. I think I really like Gigantamax Centiskorch. Compared to the other ones, anyway. Favorite baby? You're asking... I love Pichu. I went with Ukulele Pichu, actually. I played through... you know what? I did play through that Pokemon Ranger game. I'm gonna count it. No, you can't be... I just saw a section of this, and I think that's really funny. Favorite box legendary? What are we talking about? Victini, free choice. Pikachu is because bro made Calyrex afraid of palms. Hey, Calyrex, be fear. Calyrex, fear. Pidgey Bro's hype, true. Ultra Beast, Kartana, I guess. Paradox, Shady P, I guess. Yeah. Although Great Tusk is right there. Loki. Yeah, we'll go Great Tusk. You know, big Tusk enjoy personally. Favorite type? Fighting. Thank you. Favorite Pokeball? Oh, there's two choices here, and I'll give you a second. It's been a second. My two favorite Pokeballs, without question, are the Dusk Ball and the Quick Ball. Ignoring the fact that they are like really good for catching mons in general, they just look really nice. But I am gonna go Quick Ball because I could see Dusk Ball being at third at some points. All right, now we're gonna randomize spin choices. All right. Actually, you know what? For the culture, no, I'm gonna look. Nope. There cannot be a red dot on the head or on the mouth. That's gross. Okay, we're just gonna. You know what? That one's got a nice dot in his head. I like spindles when they're bald, or with their dots on their ears. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sure, you know what? That one works. Do I need to explain? Well, I mean, I kind of need to explain this out. Vivillon River is definitely the best one. Got all creamy. I guess blue. I guess blue with blue strawberries. I think it just looks the best. Favorite new Evo. Yeah. It's probably... I mean, I guess it's just Gliscor, huh? Alright. Let's get on to the ceremony. Woo! I can't clap, so I'm just gonna clap. Hang on. Clap. Yeah, you can't see my other hand, but I'm definitely clapping right now. Woo! The award ceremony for the best Pokemon of each type, plus gimmicks, plus legendary, plus favorite Pokemon ever. Woo! Alright. Starting off with normal type. The winner of the normal type. The award goes to... Staraptor. Can we get a round of applause for Staraptor, please? Thank you very much. Woo! Next up, we have the fire type. Coming in first place in the fire typing, we have Infernape. Woo! You're gonna see a large N4. Don't be surprised. Next up, we have water type. This is a tough choice. This is actually kind of a tough choice. But I think we're going with Floatzel. Woo! My bias is showing. What a shock. Alright. Grass type. The winner of the grass type favorite grass type Pokemon is Roserade. Woo! I also had a Roserade on my ZA team, so you know it's like blah, blah, blah. All right. Next we have electric type. The winner of the electric type is Luxray. But it could be Pichu. It could be Pichu, though. Oh my goodness, it could be Pichu. Oh. No, it is Luxray. It is Luxray. It is Luxray. Yo, Gav, welcome into the stream, my friend. Hope you're having a great, fantastic, lovely day. Appreciate you stopping and hope you're doing so fantastic. Well, we're just going through the awards right now. We'll go through the awards. Alright, next up, we have Ice type. The winner of the Ice type favorite Pokemon. Do I need to spell it out for ya? Do I need to spell it out for you? I'll give you a second. I think we know our answer. Oh wow, not Gen 4 lol? It is in fact Snom. I know. You're shocked, Kev. You're beautiful and handsome. How you doing, my friend? Next up we have the fighting type. I'll be honest, it is a toss-up here. It is a toss-up. But I think. Okay, you know, I'll give y'all a little time to think about it. But my options are either Lucario or Phalanx. And I'm leaning towards Lucario just because I love Lucario. Phalanx, it's definitely my second favorite Gen 8 Pokemon. But like, it's gotta be Lucario, right? Yeah, it's gotta be Lucario. I didn't even need to convince myself. I knew it was Lucario the whole time. I was deceiving you. Yeah, you thought. But Phalanx is definitely one of my favorite fighting types for sure. I will leave if it's not Lucario. Oh, I'm glad I chose right then. Whoopsie. Okay, that was close. Oh. All right, favorite poison type. This is a tough call. Now, here's the thing. If Roserade were here, it would be my favorite poison type. However, it is going to be. Ooh. You're not going to believe me when I say this, but it is actually between Golbat and Crobat. Golbat because map randomizers, and Crobat because, it's Crobat. What can I say? It probably is Crobat still, though. It probably is still Crobat. Yeah. It probably is still Crobat. Because, you can still get Crobat in the map randomizers. It just takes a little time depending on how the randomizer shakes out. So we will go Crobat. Round type. Scarchop. Oh, I'm not doing my presentation. And the winner of best flying type is Gliscor. Let's go. Crobat is awesome. Truth. Second favorite poison type? Second favorite poison type, pretty sure. Gliscor. Favorite second type Pokemon? Hang on. Or what are we talking about? It's my goat song. Alright, here we go. Bug type. Now, I know what you're thinking, gamers. I know what you're thinking. It could be that Vivillon River. That Vivillon River is pretty cool. But my favorite bug type, barring Snom, of course, in this current setup, is Vespiquen. I love Vespiquen. That's Yopodop right there. That's Yopodop, my goat, right there. But low-key, like Rabombi's up there, Scissor's up there, Vivillon's up there, Dakquasul is up there. That's Dustox, if you didn't know. Alright. Rock type. Now, rock type's a weird one, because, I don't think it's one of the Gen 1 or 2. I don't think it's Omastar Tyranitar. It's not Hot Wheels. It's not Garganacl. It's not Lycanroc. It's not Tyrantrum. It's between Aggron, Bastiodon, and Gigalith for rock type. I'm kind of leaning towards Aggron here, Gigalith Shiny is so good, though. But we're not talking about Shinies. We're talking about the Pokemon. And with that in mind, we are going to go Bastion. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to go Aggron. Alright, Ghost types. For the sake of the fact that I actually want to change this to Rotom because, yeah, I'm just kidding. Lol. But, like, Giratina is probably going to be in the favorite legendary tier, so it's like, I know that's going to be a thing, but, like, low-key, all the other ghost types are kind of mid, besides Mimikyu, of course, and Aegislash and Gengar, though, I mean, Gengar's kind of mid, but, like, Shinies will be tomorrow's stream, lol. I mean, maybe? I mean, we could do just, like, a giant shiny tier list or whatever. Golurk's really up there, though, to be fair. I'll go Mimikyu, I think. I'll go Mimikyu. Dragon type. Oh, wait, no, this is... Wait, is this Dragon type? Yeah, this is Dragon type. I had to double take because I forgot Garchomp wasn't going to be in this tier. What is the other ground types? No, can't really do anything much about that. I guess we're going... Wow. Wow, okay. I'm just gonna change this to Crocodile and choose Garchomp over here. Wait, I can't choose Garchomp over here because... No! Wait, go back. Wait, I already chose Mamoswine too. Ah, oh no! No, it's gotta be Garchomp right there. Oh no. Loki, I could do shinies for tomorrow's stream. I'll just put a like a giant like shinies in the middle of the thumbnail, just like whoa. What time is it? 12. Okay. Gonna be a little close call, but we'll keep it rolling here for a little bit longer. I'm gonna get there. I gotta be done in like 10 minutes, so we're gonna speed run the rest of these. I'm just gonna go Salamence, I guess. Nah, it's Palkia. It's Palkia. All right, Dark type. All right, we got a few more to go. It's not missing no. It's between Weavile and Umbreon. I'm gonna go Weavile here. Let's go IKEA. Woo. Steel type. It's Goofy. It's gotta be. No, it's Magnezone, actually. It's Magnezone. I'm sorry, Goofy. Heh. You got bait and switched. Fairy type Pokemon, it's just Togekiss. It's a gimme ghoul. Favorite starter. What are we talking about? Favorite gimmick form. It is a Lolachu. Favorite legendary. Giratina. And the winner of my favorite Pokemon tier list is... Can we get a drum roll, please? It is gonna be Bronzong. Like, low-key, it has been so close between Bronzong and Snom right now. Like, just because there's just so much more to do with Snom, like, I'll be real. Like, between the plushes, like, the freaking, I got a headband right there. I have a freaking onesie of Snom, for crying out loud. And Bronzong, I legit just have this one plushie. Which, granted, you know, obviously a couple Pokemon cards here and there, but, like, you know, it's just one of those things. Like, it might as well just be a tie, you know? Like, Bronzong, like, oh my goodness. But, yeah, with that being said, though, gamers, that is the list, for those who just want, I can't really control my design. Here we go. I got this. Okay, here we go. Get that fully up there for y'all. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit tough to see. But yeah, that is the list, gamers. Let me fix this. Oh, okay. There we go. This works, I guess. Yeah, that is the list. Behold. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought you'd think that. Too much. There we go. We got it to work in the end. Yo, but thank you all so much for being here on this lovely, lovely Thursday. Greatly appreciate every single one of you showing up, hitting that like button, subscribing, all that jazz. I'm gonna see if we can go on a raid, but low-key, I can't stay for long because I literally have to rush out the door as soon as I get done with this because I have like a 50-minute walk and I have a broken arm. So it's gonna be kind of hell, but let's see here. Low-key, you know what? No, we'll skip the raid for today just because I really gotta go. But thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for supporting the stream, all that jazz, hitting the like button, subscribing. Join the Discord, by the way. If you didn't know my arm was broken, it's because you weren't in the Discord. And yeah, that's basically what I have to say to that. But I love y'all. Hope you have a great, fantastic, lovely day. And I'll see you all for another stream very, very soon. Maybe tomorrow, but I'm not sure what my weekend looks like right now. I mean, it's probably pretty cleared up, but I mean, yeah. Alright, love y'all, stay safe, have a good one, bye! I have to wave first and then click the button. Bye! Meow.